So the first thing that I did there was to go over the sketch with a purple and red. These are the colors I used for the undertones for my shadowed part, and then for my midtones I used the olive green as my base color, and then for the highlight I just shaded lightly with some red and some yellow. So I would like to give you two tips that helped me while I was starting with colored pencil drawing. So these are the two basic principles that you need to know to achieve realism with colored pencil. And the first is your proportions. Getting your proportions right is the first and important step in achieving realism in any form of drawing. So whether it be colored pencil or graphite drawing, so your proportions are very important, and you can achieve the right proportions using the grid method. So I use the grid method here to get the accurate proportion. And the second thing that you need to consider is your contrast. And by contrast, I mean identifying your shadow part, the dark parts of the reference picture, your midtones, and then your highlight, and choosing colors that you are going to use to define this part. So those are the two basic important tips that you need to know. And another thing is that you don't have to use the exact color that you are seeing in your reference picture. You don't have to worry about how am I going to get the right colors. No, what you should worry about is your proportions and your contrast. You can make use of other colors and still achieve realism. Just mind your proportions and your contrast, and being consistent with your values, your shadow, your midtones, and your highlights. So those are the key things that you need to know. Forget about you don't have to be anxious about the right colors to use. What people like to see is the resemblance, the realism, and with your proportion and contrast, you can be sure to achieve that. So you can watch the rest of the video. So I'll be doing a lot more videos where I'll be explaining the how to use colored pencil in detail. So you can subscribe to this channel to know and to see more of my videos in the future. I'll be giving out a lot of tips and lessons, both for graphite, charcoal pencils, and with colored pencil. So thank you for watching. You can enjoy the rest of the video. Bye.